Aloha, this is Todd Yamashita,
And I'm Noelani Yamashita.
reporting for the Dispatch's Molokai Minute.
For the past 24 years, the Molokai Dispatch has been reporting Molokai news, Molokai style, for the people of the Friendly Isle.
Last week, lawmakers introduced a bill to both the House and Senate that would authorize the condemnation of Molokai Ranch land. The purpose of the bill is twofold: to designate funds for potential purchase of the land and to authorize the governor's power of eminent domain to acquire land owned by MPL if negotiations with the landowner cannot be reached. The bill states that Molokai Ranch has denied island residents access to hunting, fishing, and gathering on its properties. Karen Holt is Executive Director of Molokai Community Service Council. She says to help offset the estimated $200 million necessary to buy the ranch land, the community has been working with large private investors on pledges that would contribute significantly to the purchase of MPL's land holdings.
Lono ika makahiki. This phrase is shared amongst individuals who celebrate the Lono season, where the rise of Makali'i marks the time to honor an akua who brings life and peace to the Aina. This time of year is significant because it was a time that was kapu to make war, which allowed the people a time to appreciate and take care of what they had so they could replenish what they were missing. It was also a time of celebration when the ruling chiefs showed their aloha to Lono by offering their best vegetation and gifts from their ahupua'a. In return, they asked for the rains of Lono to nurture their gardens and to strengthen their relationship with the land. Now that the makahiki season has come to an end, Molokai celebrates with an opening and closing ceremony that is shared by many of the children and community members of Molokai, as well as from the outer islands, including Oahu, Kauai, Maui, and Hawaii Island.
As most know by now, the collapse of the catwalk at the Kaunakakai Wharf on January 19 left the only boat ramp in town without a loading dock for passengers. Last week, representatives from the state visited the site and made recommendations about what the future of the catwalk could look like. The major improvement to the dock will be increased access for the physically challenged. Kaunakakai Harbor Agent Bernard Streller took Lieutenant Governor Iona on a tour of the harbor to view the collapsed pier. He was briefed on repair plans now under development, including an immediate demolition and removal of the fallen pier and dangerous cement pieces in the area. Construction of a temporary wooden pier is likely.
At a time when most keiki have their iPods glued to their palms and spend hours on the internet, reading is more important than ever. That's the message from Jed Gaines and the Read Aloud program, or RAP. Gaines is founder and president of Read Aloud America and visited Molokai last week to attend the kickoff event at Kaunakakai Elementary School. More than 200 people filled the cafeteria, all inspired to start reading more. While Gaines was in attendance at the kickoff event, the man running the show was Molokai High School staff member Matthew Helm. Helm was a participant in RAP last year as a parent and loved the effect it had on him and his family. Perhaps the most challenging aspect of RAP is the TTTT requirement, or TV turn off through Thursday. As implied, RAP participants are asked to leave the TVs off until the weekends. The suggestion applies for children as well as parents. Helm admitted this was hard for him and his family when he participated, but it was important in keeping the reading a focus for the 6-week period. It's so easy to get into bed and watch a little Sports Center before going to sleep, Helm told the participants, but I found I could do without. This has been the Molokai Minute from the Molokai Dispatch.
Mahalo for joining us.
And until next time, ahui ho!
Ahui ho!